Here we have an old Brisbane tram from the good old days, and the way everyone got to Milton, and you would get up to more than 20,000 people a day for Davis Cup or the Australian Open when it was held at Milton Tennis Courts at Frew Park. Everyone went by tram because they held hundreds of people. They'd be hanging off the sides, and the tram went straight down the hill past the entrance to the Milton Tennis Courts. And it was so popular, you can see that the trams even had their own sign in the roll around destinations for Milton Tennis Courts. And this is how my mate Kenny Fletcher and Billy Lee Long, when he came down from Cairns when he was 10, would get to the courts to practice and play and become the champions they were.
So Peter Racy here from Frew Park YouTube channel, and in this particular YouTube we are doing the final tag to the section of the YouTubes where all the clips of the numerous and various gifts, but this afternoon is really quite a special occasion because Fay is making a substantial donation into the fledgling Tennis Queensland Museum, and over the next few weeks, as the cataloguing, engraving and various other activities going, all these things that you're about to get a feel of will be making their way into their Tennis Queensland. And I have one little message for a friend of mine. His name's Campbell. So Campbell, if you're looking, and this is really an amazingly generous gift, but it is just a sample of what is out there in Queensland and what can, with a little bit of encouragement, find its way into the Tennis Queensland Museum. And my favourite is this trophy from Jakarta. And if you look on the earlier YouTubes, the story of this trophy is featured. But now, Fay, if you can just talk a little bit about one or two of those rackets, that would be really great.
This is the racket that I first played with, and my father hung it on a nail in the garage all those years ago. I would have only been 9 or 10. And
it's quite heavy, isn't it?
Yes, very heavy, yeah. for a young person.
Yeah, 9, yeah, I can imagine.
So I wouldn't have it only for my father being my first fan, probably. And,
as fathers always are.
Yeah, they always they think their daughters are the best.
I know I've got one of the best daughters in the world myself.
Yes.
And that one that you've got in your hand now, though, I mean, that's a special racket. Two of the world's greatest tennis players attributed on that. So tell us the story about that one.
Well, I played for Dunlops, and I played, and these are English Dunlop rackets, and on it has recommended by world professional champions Rod Laver and Lou Hode, who played with Dunlop rackets all their life and were closely associated with Dunlop. So I've kept that one too, but I think it's time for it to make its way elsewhere.
What I really love is the craftsmanship of the racket. You can't see it on the YouTube, but it is just absolutely fantastic quality timber, just layered, and it's just a piece of absolute true craftsmanship. Just would have taken someone bloody months to make, I would have thought.
Yes, well, I think when I was in the Queensland primary school team, when we went to Sydney, we toured the Dunlop factory, and I was amazed to see how they had layer on layer on layer of wood.
Yeah. And if people know a little bit about shipwriting, same sort of technology, same sort of techniques are used in relation to it. Fay, this really concludes our interviews this afternoon. again, thank you so much. The three of them that we've recorded this afternoon are another fantastic insight into your busy tennis life, and I know that now Travis Atkinson will be very happy.
Yeah, well, it's my pleasure to donate it to the Queensland Museum, because then everyone will have a chance of viewing it.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. And with that, we'll say good afternoon and thank you.